I'm ready.
Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Honey Monsters Coming Lingus Face. You have the Rhino and you have the Other Husband, and we have this beer. This beer is from the Black Oak Brewing Company. This is Nutcracker Porter, but this is the barrel-aged Nutcracker Porter.
Better do my job.
So,
soap wasn't a wine barrel. That's right.
This is... Where is it here? Ingredients.
I love the
water,
ingredients.
pale malt, chocolate malt, crystal malt, toasted wheat, hops, and cinnamon.
Toasted wheats.
Percentage 6.5. Nice. Now I have never had.
That's a little good.
I have never had the original Nutcracker Porter, but I'm now going to have the barrel-aged. Those are straws, not chopsticks.
Same difference, just depends on your mood. They're also a big cocaine delivery device. He's like, there he goes again. Holy shit, that's dark.
Beautiful.
That's the chocolate malt.
Holy boogie.
Look at that, eh?
Nice.
Chocolate malt.
Oh, there's none left.
Oh.
Poor Andrew, I was like,
Give me some of your plaster.
he's like a Boston Terrier.
Yeah, he is like a little puppy dog.
There you go.
Alrighty, so looks beautiful.
Not
Looks
cho-
beautiful. Beautiful. Off-white. Oh, mocha head. Oh, it smells like it's aged in like Isla barrels. Very smoky.
Don't say anything yet. You're not allowed to do that. Oh yeah, it's got
Terrible scotch.
It's very,
it
very
does have
smoky.
that to it, doesn't it?
Smoky and chocolate. That's what I'm getting.
No, I'm afraid it's gonna be what he says because it has that after smell to it.
Yeah,
Oh, to me it smells good, but I like that scotch. I like the smoky, peaty scotches.
Yeah, see,
yeah. I don't like this smell of it because it smells
that
like
is
it has to be burnt down on a peat bog.
American Scotch.
You mean bourbon or sour mash?
Yeah.
Not sour mash.
It's like
no.
American Scotch. Burnt.
No, like when they try to make Scotch that isn't Scotch.
Yeah,
So bourbon.
Yeah, that's true.
If they make it right.
Cheers, hang on here, buddy. That's smoky. Wow.
Yep.
It ruined my other beer.
Yeah, that's way too
a
smoky.
little too smoky.
Yes. It's like they didn't take the torch out of the barrel when they were rimming it.
You know what it tastes like? It tastes like on fire railroad spikes. Like railroad ties?
Railroad ties.
Yeah.
Guitar.
The creosote, yeah.
Yes, the creosote,
The
yeah.
creosote. It's got
burnt.
the creosote taste.
Napta.
Okay, I'm not getting any hops from it.
No.
Bird?
Actually,
Napta.
I am.
Bird?
Right at the very end, as the
Yeah.
once the smoky flavor fades, I get a little bit of
You don't really want
hopiness.
to.
It's just burnt tarry wood.
Yeah, it's burnt.
And I was
Yeah, creosote.
so excited.
I think that's coming from the toasted wheats.
No, he's right. It's the creosote. It's like a.
It's creosote. They basically barreled this in railroad ties.
Wow.
I have to agree with him. I know I don't have a refined palate. You do. You have certificates and everything. But yeah,
It's not horrible, but it's.
No, it tastes the toasted wheat is coming out on it,
She likes
and it's obviously an Isla.
PBR.
It's obviously an Isla
wait a
Scotch.
second. Wait a second.
Yeah.
It's not pizza.
Not just.
Shut up.
It's not tuna.
I don't know what is
It's not
that
fart.
smoky. Lagavulin, maybe.
No, wait.
I don't know what company he used, but
Napta.
that barrel
But it
is
would-
super
Have
smoky.
you ever used a Coleman stove? It's Napta.
Well, no, the Islay is the Islay is the one that tastes like the on fire peat bog, right?
Yes,
So-
but I'm just trying to think of what companies would be that smoky.
The only thing
Because
is,
that's what it tastes like. It
you know,
tastes
it's
like an
not fair-
Isla
It's not
Scotch.
fair to say it's a chemically burnt because it's not a chemical burns taste.
No, but
But
it's
it's
still
very-
got the same. It's still got the same like the taste of
There's-
creosote, right?
Yeah.
There's a
Like
burnt
it's
flavor.
just that's what it tastes
Yeah.
like.
Snake.
Yeah.
Have you ever burnt railroad ties?
Yeah.
If you've been standing
Yeah.
on burnt railroad ties, that's what
Exactly.
the taste in
I
your
totally
mouth
agree
gets.
with
The
you.
after,
Yeah.
it's the after effect, like when you smell a mothball and you.
But
what's
it only
left in
lasts
the
for a
back of
few
your palate.
seconds,
Yeah.
that taste. I know
Yeah.
what taste you're talking about.
Yeah.
But that lasts for a few seconds, then it fades to a nice mellow smokiness that goes
It's
with
not.
the hops.
Yeah, it's good.
But, I mean, that taste isn't going to be for everybody. I mean, I love barrel-aged beers, and I love my Isla Scotch. and I don't love this.
No.
No.
But it's taking away from everything this beer. I've never had the original version, but I'm not getting any cinnamon. I'm not getting any of the malts they say are in here.
No. I'm getting burnt.
It's not very hoppy either.
I get some coffee, but it's still overpowered
Hints
with
of-
smoke.
But that comes after the very
Yeah,
end.
the very,
Yeah.
it's
I
a-
mean,
it's a
right
very-
now,
very
I
end.
took my last sip like 10, 15 seconds ago, and now I'm
What
getting
exactly
my
is a
coffee.
figgy pudding?
And it's still overpowered.
Hints of figgy pudding.
That's Christmas
know,
time
fig
stuff.
Fruit pudding.
Fig pudding. I'm not getting
It's
it.
Christmas time
No, neither am I.
stuff.
You know, this
But
is what
that,
it tastes
remember,
like?
this is talking about the
They
original
like that shit
Nutcracker
on
too.
fire.
This tastes like
Because we had that
a,
Nutcracker and it was
No,
very...
I've never had the
I
Nutcracker.
thought we did. It was like...
No.
I think I have with John. It was
Maybe
really
that's what
cinnamon
the
and...
burnt taste is, the fruit pudding on fire.
It's the pink on the...
being roasted
Now,
over
Ken
railroad
makes
ties.
some amazing beers. His 10 Bitter Years is awesome.
Oh, fantastic. Love
He
it.
does some really good stuff. He makes one of the best nut browns I've had in Ontario.
Oh, yeah.
I don't love nut browns, but for what's in Ontario, he makes one of the best.
By far.
But
Okay,
this
It's
barrel
the same
aged,
since certain people don't work there anymore.
this barrel aged beer, just it's not as good to me as I thought it would be.
I can see the appeal of it, though.
No,
Yeah,
I can't say
I can
it's
see it.
bad.
No,
That's
I'm
not
not going
fair
to
at
say
all.
it's bad. It's not bad. It's just not my thing.
If you like this kind of scotch, you'd like
It has a
But I
lot...
like this kind of scotch, and
Really?
I don't like this.
It has a lot of flavors, just not a lot of flavor that I enjoy. But I'm sure
Yeah.
there's people out there who would try this.
I think
and
it's
love
because the smoky flavor completely and utterly masked what you thought you were going to
it.
get from the
It's almost not what my
ingredients
clothes smell
list.
like when I get home from
Yeah.
the house.
Yeah, it does.
It
And
smells like
I was gonna say it's like ice.
I'm disappointed, I guess.
After you finish.
I'm a little disappointed too, but again, it's not that it's bad. It's just that it's
Then that's
completely and
because we're
utterly
running
hid what I
all
thought could have
the
came out of
cabinets
it.
and
It's got
food and everything.
it's got a different character, and
Yeah.
How much was that?
I don't know. We bought it with the 12-pack. The 6-pack. So the 6-pack would have been 13. Would have been about $8 because I think she asked for 22, wasn't it?
Yeah, not worth $8.
There are people out there.
No,
This would
definitely
definitely be worth $8 too.
Yeah, there are
there's
people that would
Scotch
love this.
drinkers that would really like it. Not
I mean,
me,
don't
though.
get me wrong. It's not a bad beer. It's just
It's far too smoky, though.
I think what they need to do.
Smoky.
I think they need to buy a barrel that hasn't been charred as much.
No, that's like
Just
I said.
duck
When
face
they
him.
rimmed it, it just seems to me like they charred it way too much.
Hey, you know what he should make? He should get some cognac barrels and make a cognac porter. Because I really think that he could do a good cognac porter. Where what's his face?
$400.
What was that guy's face? I can't remember
I
who
don't know.
he was.
M.A.
Our friends.
Yeah. Was it
Um,
Mr. Barnold? I can't remember his name. He's
But yeah,
terrible.
Ken could probably do a great cognac porter.
I think
Yeah.
he should. I really think he should.
But there's a few companies out there that if they put something like that together, like a nice cognac aged vanilla porter, and there's certain companies that I would just lose it if they did that.
So out of 10 on this.
That's just a challenge because
See,
you know what?
Yeah, I don't know what I think of it. Like, I don't know
Not
what
at
I
all.
think of it. I like it and I don't like it at the exact same
Mhm.
time.
6.5.
Bacon ice cream, you know, it's just wrong on so many
6.5,
levels.
you
but-
say?
It's got character, but at the same time,
Yeah,
I would
like
want to drink it
you
again.
can't say he didn't do a good job.
No,
with it.
no.
No,
It's just I think
It's
the
not
barrels
horrible.
he chose
Fantastic.
overpowered his beer.
Doesn't-
I appreciate the character, but I wouldn't want to drink it again.
It's too
6.5.
smoky.
Yeah, it's too smoky
Too
for me.
smoky.
Far too smoky.
But I'm still gonna go with like a 7.5 because I think if you enjoyed those flavors that are in there, it's not balanced because it's over smoky, but the flavors are nice. They're full.
And it's
they're
not
natural.
overly offensive
Not,
either.
it's not offensive at all.
Yeah.
Like I'm drinking.
You know
it.
what? I'm gonna go almost with you. I'm gonna say the same thing. The smokiness is too overpowering for myself.
Yeah.
But it isn't a bad beer. I like this.
Not at all.
I could drink this.
This could grow
I'll
on you
give it a
fast.
7.25. If I walked into his brewery, like I did when I bought the pale ale, because
Yep.
we're gonna re-review the pale ale because of something that happened. But I bought the pale ale 6-pack, and she told me she had some of this left, and I go, you know what? Okay,
Yeah.
sure, throw it in. It's the same type of thing. If she said, hey, I have some Nutcracker porter left, barrel aged, I'd probably go, you know what? Throw it in.
Once
And-
again, it's an acquired taste that could definitely grow on you.
Yeah. I mean, with each
Yeah.
sip, I'm
And
eating
I'm liking it, and actually, I'm liking it more the more
with
I
each
drink
sip.
it.
Yeah.
Acquired.
Yes.
It's not a bad beer. It's just a little too smoky for myself. It's not balanced as well as I would hope. And it's the ingredients list that turns me off. Because that ingredients list tells me that it would have been an amazing porter. And you just don't taste any of it, really.
No.
So yeah, it's a good beer. Ken, another good job from you and your brewmasters. Just too smoky for me. Too smoky for all of us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you. Bye.